Last night, the Electoral Commission declared NRM's Derek Oroni as the winner of the Gogonyo County by-election with 19,199 votes, defeating NUP's Joseph Okoboy, who scored 519 votes. In the same vein, Eddie Kwizera was declared MP for Bukimbiri Constituency after winning the by-election there, bringing to 3 the number of by-election won by the ruling party after Soroti East by-election won by Herbert Ariko.
But if you go to Palisa, Palisa is a stronghold for NRM, and I think Bukimbiri as well. The opposition can only try to change the status quo in these places. Apart from Soroti, where we thought that they would win, and they didn't. Now that they didn't win in Soroti, because you see, you have the entire government establishment in Soroti, in Gogonyo, in Bukimbiri, and for you, the opposition, you have your candidates withdrawing from the races. So you cannot really put up a fight when you have such things happening in your camp.
Every political party worldwide tries to retain the support that it can gather. And in the case of the NRM, I think they are looking at strengthening their ground towards 2026. Every vote you lose, or every constituency you lose, counts against that projection of 2026. So NRM has a lot at stake as they look at 2026. They want to really capture as much ground as possible.
However, the win by the ruling NRM party comes on the back of a cooperation agreement among the opposition to work together in elections.
And especially when it comes to joint candidate, I think there is laziness on each side to say, you go and support our candidate, pushing it the other party or the other party. And that weakens the MOU that they signed. I don't think it works well because it doesn't help them a lot.
And for me, yes, you have a document that binds you, a document that is going to give you a sense of direction. But the question is, do you have the purpose? Do you have the mandate that, yes, we have to go to Gogonyo and canvass for votes? If our candidate withdraws, what do we do? These are the things the opposition should be asking themselves.
In the Gogonyo by-election, the NUP candidate Joseph Okoboy was convinced to step down from the race in favor of the NRM candidate Derek Oroni, which was seen by some as a sellout. Okoboy spoke for himself on the matter.
But having been guided by my cultural leaders, church leaders, and other leaders, I had to withdraw my candidature in favor of my brother,
Both Jonathan Tabalanga and Professor Sabit Makara speak about the buyout by the NRM party to win elections.
People should understand that politicians also work for themselves. They do not work for the people. Now, the withdrawals can be as a matter of someone has given me something and I've withdrawn.
So you need to select a candidate who has a muscle if you are in the opposition, who will not be convinced to take a few shillings to jump ship. So,
Professor Sabit Makara also says there is need for Parliament to amend a law that can restrict ministers from using state resources and machinery during the elections.
What should a minister do when he or she is going to campaign for a certain party? Because you drive a government car, you get allowances, you go to campaign for the candidate of your party. I think that breaks the law, in my view.
What is left is to see if the opposition will rescue its reputation in the Busongora South by-election in Kasese district. The seat fell vacant after the Court of Appeal ruled that Mr. Gideon Thembo Mujungu of the NRM was irregularly elected. RAYMOND TAMALE, NTV.